Hello, welcome into my channel. I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, or North Node, South Node placements. If you've got Leo in your chart in those placements, then chances are this reading is for you. You could be watching for a Leo. You could be cross-watching. We're going to find out what this reading is going to be regarding. We're going to use tools and cards. I'd like to have a little bit of a chat with you before I begin the channeling. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to receive messages from your guides and from myself. If you've been with me for a while, thanks for sticking around. You know how we do on these messages. I hope we're all doing fantastic today. I hope we're all having a great weekend wherever you are, whatever you are doing. I haven't been as active as I'd like to be. There's been a few interruptions and things like that, and I would just prefer to make quality content instead of all the interruptions during the reads. I would like to find out if going live is something that my subscribers would be interested in doing. I was thinking of going in the evening, Eastern Standard Time, from Australia, Eastern Standard Time, so maybe in the evening for me will be morning for the other side of the world, so try to work something out that works for everyone. But yeah, I'll keep it posted in the community tab there, so I'll let you know, maybe give you guys a little bit of a heads up before I head out and do some collective reads or zodiac reads while we're doing the lives. But for now, all right, holy ancestors, holy spirit guides, holy archangels, please protect me while I channel through this message for the sign of Leo. All right, what is this message going to be about? Let's find out. Wait a second. Okay. Spirit guides, angels. What do we need to know? What is this message going to be about? I'm going to get some numbers, okay, just to see what the message is regarding, and we'll also get some numbers for birthdays as well. All right, we have the number 6. So you could be, this is going to be regarding harmony and inner peace, okay? 6 represents harmony and inner peace. All right, let's get some ages to let us know who this reading is going to be regarding. Please only take what resonates. Do not make anything stick that doesn't belong to you. This is a general reading for the sign of Leo. All right, let's see, what is the ages of the people or the person viewing this message? 4, no. Okay, but you could be dealing with something in your 4th house. Into your 4 there. Okay, numbers and ages. We got 19. Okay, so these numbers could be your birthday, your age, your person's age, or these numbers just could be significant to you. So we've had 4, 19, we've got 17, 12, 13, 12. Okay, this is not really getting us anywhere. Let's see. Let's get some higher numbers here. Let's see, between the ages of, we've got between the ages like 80. Come on now. Okay, you could be born in the 80s. Okay. 50. Okay, you could be 50 years old, in your 50s. We have got 90. Okay, you could be born in the 90s. 50 again. All right, spirit guides, angels. All right, let's see. Let's get some letters to begin as well. All right, we're going to use some, we're going to get some initials for names, you or your person, ancestors, things like that. Okay, first, middle, or last. We might get names or words, we'll see. We have a lot of A's, a lot of A's. Got Drew, got Ava, Got lose, loose. Okay, so these letters could be significant to you or your name. I've seen Lena. Probably got Selena. Yeah, Selena. So someone's name could be Selena. Ava. Anna. Annabelle. Belle. I just heard Yvonne. Evie. O-N-E. Vonnie. I think that's spelled with a Y. Yvonne. I just heard Yvette. No T. So Eve. Steve. Nope. Slave. Oh, someone could be a slave. Seen alone. Sly. Someone could be brave. Dwayne. Eraser or erase here. Beer. Yeah, I kept seeing drunk. That was the first thing I seen, but I can't do it because there's no K. But yeah, there's beer. Someone could be a dancer. I just seen lube and saw. Come on now. Wow. You can probably see a lot of words as well. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any that I didn't mention. I got bored. Someone could be bored. I've seen canvas. Someone could be a painter. I've seen clan. I kept seeing uncle, but there's no K, so that's twice I've said words with the letter K. So the letter K could be significant because it's not. I got Lord or law. London. No. No other N. Okay. USA. US. Russia. No. I got Coven. I got need. Someone could need something here. Got cray. Someone could be cray. I was trying to spell Caucasian then, but yeah. Got leader. Did I say that already? Lead, leader. Leanne. Learn. Under. Was that undercover? Let's see. Yeah. No. Under something. On the base. Van. Val. D-R-E-A. Dean. Ball. All right, that's going to be enough of that. Okay, that was interesting. So these these messages could have something to do with this reading. All right, remember to only take what resonates for you. Not everything. And some of these may make sense later on in the reading. Hopefully I remember what we were just doing. Are we going to open up with the Oracle or the Tarot? Okay, we're going to open up with the Oracle today for you, Leo. Okay, Archangels, Spirit Guides. As I looked up, it was 11, 15, 14, so 1114. What does Leo need to know today? What is this reading going to be? Oh, we did discover that it's about harmony and inner peace. All right, so what is it that the Leo is working on regarding inner peace and harmony? Thank you. Not looking for romance. Leo, not looking for romance. Learn from the past, learn to be smart with your heart. Interesting. Comfortable with where I am at, content and happy, more than a pretty face. Shine bright, attract your destiny. I'm going to get a few lines, get some clues, get my intuition flowing and step into flow and start the channeling. Bitterness seems to be loneliness. Divine steps in whenever you connect. More than a pretty face. For me or against me? Okay, Leo, you've had someone come up against you and you're still content and happy because you're more than a pretty face and you're stepping in with the divine. You could be alone right now, working on your heart chakra, getting into balance there. Not looking for romance and attracting your destiny. So what's the challenge for Leo? The challenge is causing stress. Find calm solutions. Okay, so you could be struggling to stay calm, Leo. That could be why you have to be alone. You got limitless. You could feel limitless, or like this stress is limitless. And you got settle down. Yeah, okay. Triggers, intrusive thoughts, disassociating, shut down. Something isn't working out for you here, Leo. You could have something causing you to stress out so much that you could be shutting down. You're being guided here to settle down. Take what resonates for your situation. What is going on for the Leo? What do we need to know? Thank you. Your wishes will come true, highly favored. Okay, you could be wishing to find a calm solution to settle down. You are able to manifest your heart desires. When I seen this and this all coming out here, my heart started to race. So this could have something to do with a heart rate needing to settle down here. Like someone's heart could be going too fast or something like that. You could be getting triggered here by someone who is against you. What's against Leo? Open your mind, let the ideas flow. Okay, so Please use your intuition while viewing these messages and all messages. Not everything is going to resonate with you. And remember, some things might not make sense now. They might make sense a year from now, a week from now, tomorrow. I don't know. They might never make sense because it wasn't your reading. But yeah, please follow your intuition here. All right, what's going on for Leo? What are these triggers? Unclear thoughts. Okay, yeah, I was getting that too. Like maybe there's something you're confused about here. You could be feeling very bitter while you're not looking for romance, but you want destiny. What's going on for Leo? I don't know where this is going to be. So this is about overcoming and harmony. So don't cry over spilt milk. I'm going to start that back up here. Put that there. Got the room. Okay, so yeah, you're comfortable. You're not sweating the small stuff. Let's see. Eye of the beholder. More than a pretty face is eye of the beholder. It's just like, but yeah, for me or against me. Maybe your perception is yours and yours alone. If I'm wrong, teach me. Yeah, you're definitely learning here how to settle down and find a calm solution. And you have got a limitless something. You could have limitless manifestations for your heart's desires, and you could be limitlessly like, okay, let's see what else for Leo. Whoa, we have got appreciate the experience. All right, so yeah, you could be teachable. You could be appreciating this experience of overcoming. All right, letting ideas flow and manifesting heart desires. Okay, let's get one more row. Let's see one more row. Thank you. We'll move on from now. Over to the tarot or something. We'll see how this plays out. We've got building Omega. Yeah, you're building confidence and strength and your abilities. Like you're building up. Like, yeah, it's, yeah, self-confidence. Be aware of the situation. Yeah, you're becoming more aware. Making way for goodness where bad is replaced. Yeah, you're replacing negative thoughts with, you're replacing unclear thoughts with good thoughts. Being aware will help you do that. And gratitude is one of the highest frequencies, and content also. So I'm seeing a very high vibing Leo, single, potentially working on their self-esteem, becoming more aware. All right, and appreciating the experience. I'll get one more, actually. We'll get one more from, we'll get here. Oh, okay, we've got coping mechanism and self-help. So this is what you're doing. You're appreciating, helping yourself and learning coping mechanisms, Leo. Very good. I can resonate. Okay, so regarding this situation, harmony and inner peace. Yeah, you're working away from any unclear thoughts that may cause stress. I'm going to grab the telepathy now, okay? All right. Spirit guides, angels, I'm going to ask what it is you need to know regarding this situation. What is it that Leo needs to know in this situation? Trust your intuition. Yes. Yes, trust your intuition. Trying a new angle, sorry. We'll get there. We'll work it out. Okay, and acceleration. Speed up and chase the results you want. So you could be quickly manifesting this and achieving the results you want. One more for Leo from here. Let's see what Leo needs to know. Ooh, guilty. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. You could be aware of something here, trusting your intuition, building. What is Leo feeling guilty about? Attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. Okay, so this has nothing to do with the person, I don't think. I don't think you feel guilty about anything you've done to a person. This is something to do with superficiality. What's going on here for Leo? What is Leo attracting? Embrace. Embrace what fate has in store for you. Yeah, embrace fate. Destiny. Shine bright, attract your destiny, attract, embrace what fate has in store for you. Deep, look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships. So yeah, you could be studying this and feeling harmony and balance and inner peace in relationships, or what it is that you have overcome And trusting your intuition, attracting your destiny. Okay, let's get some more oracle from a different deck. No? Okay, we got told to ask from here again. What is this reading? What is the base of this reading going to be? What's the most important focus for Leo during this reading? A barrier. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. Okay, so you could be trying to create a barrier, potentially to work into happiness, all right? Not, yeah, we got emotion. Look into the depths of your emotions, okay? Leo, you could have a barrier stopping you from working on the depths of your emotions. Let's look into it using, we're going, should we try one of the new decks or should we stick with a familiar? We'll do a familiar. Okay, we're going to use the everyday, pardon me, excuse me, Rider-Waite Tarot. All right, spirit guides, angels, let's get a reading for Leo. Just for Leo. We're not going to do any people external to you unless it comes out. We shall look into it. But Leo, where is Leo at the moment? Spirit guides, angels. Where is Leo at the moment? The Star. Okay, you could be hoping and wishing and praying for guidance. The Tower. Ooh, to make a change. Queen of Swords. Maybe to make a new perceptive. Get a new perspective. I said perceptive, but I meant perspective. Okay, Leo, you're getting guided to make a change for a new perspective or to get a perspective. To settle down and be comfortable and content. What's happening for Leo? What is the challenge for Leo here? Spirit guides, what's the challenge for Leo with the guidance? Making changes. To become self-reliant, perhaps. I got the Four of Wands. 10 Cups. 10 Swords. 10. Oh, this comes out regularly. I have read this as turning pain into pleasure because the swords have usually come out to the cups first. But 4 Wands, 10 Cups, 10 Swords is telling me that there could have been a celebration here with a family to make you feel happy, but this has left you. So the challenge is 10 Swords. Is this complete ending to you being able to be emotionally strong and self-reliant? Why is this happening for Leo? What is coming up against Leo? I asked about the challenge. Now let's see why this is happening. It's upright. Up or down. You went under the table. Okay, but we're taking that as upright. It's going to be the 7 of Cups. You're going to have choices. Weighing up choices. 7 Pentacles, 7, 7, 10, 10. This is crazy. Crazy. It's always like this. Yeah, look. 17. 16. 4. Okay. Choices of where you want to make your effort and commit. Maybe to a King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. In the Y, you've got a Queen of Swords in the Who and a King of Swords in the Y. So maybe a feminine air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And a masculine air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Lord. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords on the bottom. Look, 7, 7, 7. Let me count. 10 Cups, 7 Cups. There's 3 Cups. So you could be working towards another relationship here. You've got the... What's in business? I feel some business here. Like what it is you're committing to. It's putting you in some sort of trap, I think. This King of Swords isn't... Yeah, this is a thought. Like, this could be putting you in your thoughts. Let's see. What is going on here? What is Leo being guided towards with this change and Queen of Swords? Clarify. Top row here. 6 Wands. Victory. Page of Swords. Quickly. What's in the 10 of Swords and 10 Cups? What happened here? What broke Leo's heart here? What was this final ending here? I didn't mean to say what broke your heart, but there's a lot going on here, okay, that's put you in unclear thoughts, and you're making your way. What happened here with this 10 of Swords? 8 Wands. After the 6 of Wands too. Ooh, all right. This is movement. This is action. Like, you've taken initiative here to make the choice to commit potentially to a water sign or to be head over heart. What is this? Clarify, what is Leo committing to here? We've got Temperance and King of Pentacles. Yeah. Patiently waiting, or you could be coming back into connection with a masculine air sign, earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be moderately working towards this, or you are, yeah, okay. You're getting a different idea here. What is going on? This Temperance could be your coping mechanism. This Temperance could be something that you've been working towards with a King of Pentacles, which is a earth sign. It doesn't have to be a masculine, all right? Could just be someone who is an intellectual for you, okay? You could look at this person, or no, a business person, sorry. Oh, I'm going to stop for a second and just think, because I want this reading to go towards harmony and inner peace, okay? So you could have found harmony and inner peace working with a masculine earth sign, a masculine air sign, or a feminine air sign. What the dick? What is in the 6 of Wands? What was the victory after this change for this? What happened here? What's this victory? To be able to make a choice. A passionate decision with the higher self. And we've got the 2 of Swords, away from any deceit. Yeah, to regulate with the divine. Confidently making the choice. To work with the divine. Away from, yeah, and to be able to regulate, okay? Leo, this is what you're working on. Just sitting back on my deck. Some are upright, some aren't. What is the guidance for Leo? Here's some guidance for Leo. Bless you. How did that come in reverse? What is the guidance for Leo? I feel like the cards just needed that. What is the guidance for Leo? In the Star and the Tower. What is the guidance to make a change for Leo? 9 of Cups. Happiness. Satisfaction, material delight. What is Leo needing to change? Maybe it could be your perception of that. What it is that makes you happy and what gives you material delight. Falling out on the shuffle, we had the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, Seven Wands, Six Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. But let's focus on what we have on the board. We have the High Priestess on the bottom. All right, I asked, yeah, this could be your intellect. So what is in the change? What does Leo need to change here? Coming into the Six of Wands. What's happening with the Six of Wands? Yeah, what is the goal ahead? What needs to change for Leo? The Emperor. Six Swords. Five Wands. Nine Wands. It's a lot of heavy. This is a lot of... You're thinking so much about what it is. Maybe what happened with this Emperor. I said what needs to happen. Like what happened with the change. Being single maybe. Because I could be speaking to a feminine or a masculine. Okay. But okay, if you're a feminine, you could need to leave a Emperor. If you're an Emperor. Excuse me? Please. I'm making a video. Thank you. We have the Emperor. You could be a masculine or feminine. Emperor is Aries energy. This could be a leader. So you've made the change to take leadership. Be resilient. Away from competition and fights. To better times ahead. That's your coping mechanism. That is what you are doing, okay? What is in the Eight Wands? What's in the action here for Leo? Thank you. The Moon and the Eight of Cups. 8. The action is for you to actually believe that you can do this. Like you have the ability to walk away and get a new perspective. Like you can do this, Leo. You have got options and choices. Maybe you're just going to dedicate yourself to something valuable here. What is the advice for Leo receiving this message here? What's in the choices and commitment? 7. We've got 9. 9 of Wands. Nine Cups. 9 Wands. This is over here in the choice. The choice is going to be 9 Wands. 2 of Wands. And the Lovers. You're going to have to decide if you want to be in a relationship. You could be determined to do this and make the choice. In the future, though. I don't think this is going to happen for you anytime soon, Leo. I think you're too focused on letting go of the past first, okay? You're needing to make more changes before you can have... You could have a Gemini or Aries in your energy. You could have Pisces. You could have... Okay. No sign. Or any earth signs. What is the barrier for Leo? How can we help Leo with this barrier? We're being guided to embrace what fate has in store. So, Leo, you need to have a little bit more, like, give yourself more credit about what you have overcome already. What you are walking away from is you need to follow your intuition and make the choices here to commit to being decisive, being clear about what you want. What does Leo need to know about this King of Swords? Ooh, what does Leo need to know about this King of Swords? 8 Swords. Look at all the 8s. Anyway. Alright, so this King of Swords could be lying or have you feeling a little certain way, could be criticizing you. Yeah, you could be talking, okay, say this King of Swords is your energy, this authority guy, this decisive, head over heart. Coming in with that 8 swords is talking negatively to yourself, maybe. All right, so you need to maybe check on that. Yeah, don't get trapped in your head with this, okay? Start about this heartbreak. All right, Leo, what's the potential outcome for Leo with this authority? A new beginning. What's the potential outcome for Leo? What's the appeal? What was this? Attract. Yeah, okay. What is Leo attracting here? Only you know, Leo. What is Leo's? What can Leo expect here? To find inner peace. A Knight of Cups. You could be attracting a Knight of Cups. A charming proposal. An emotionally available. Okay, Leo, maybe you have realized what you will accept in relationships, what you want in relationships. You could be trying to call this in. This could be a victory for you if you were to receive your dream man, Knight of Cups, or woman, take what resonates, someone charming, and potentially marriage. I don't know, or maybe just, okay, let's see, what's the Knight of Cups? I have 2 cards here. These cards have been sticking together. It's strange. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Pentacles. High Priestess on the bottom. And the Devil. The World. 6 of Pentacles, Hangman. Chariot reverse. Okay, if you don't make this decision to get a new perspective, there's not going to be any favor for you to end a cycle, to remove attachments, maybe working with the divine, to be left out of the cold, and to find destiny. So you need to make this change and work towards your destiny, Leo. Become that high priestess, okay? Spirit guides, angels, thank you very much for this reading. It has been 37 minutes and 55 seconds. I nearly said cents. Leo, this has been a long reading. I think I took my time on this one. I wasn't sure how long. I hope this has helped in some way. I don't know if this is over yet for you, Leo. I think what you're working towards to make these changes has to happen. Final outcome for Leo. Final piece of information for Leo. What's Leo's final position here? King of Cups. Okay, you need to be coming into, yeah, you need to be fair with yourself. Become the person that you want to be. Stop being hard on yourself. Okay, we could have a lot going on for you. You're going to have a lot of choices, Leo, but you need to be committed to working on yourself first. Please, that is what we're being guided to do. All right. You will be given a new gift from the divine if you do this. If you can make these changes that you know are leaving you in worry and stress, no introspect, okay, too heavy in your emotions, then yes, please make that change. What does Leo need to know? It's been a long one, but that's okay. I might do another sign after this and see. All right, let's see let's get one piece of it. What can Leo need to know for this reading? What's the most important focus for Leo in this reading? Okay. Knock, knock. Expect a visit, Leo. New opportunity to start over. You could have an Aries or an Emperor, or maybe someone of authority or power over you. Could be this lover. Okay, only take what resonates, Leo. You might want this person, you might not, but you can expect them to be popping up on you. All right, what else? This person could be bringing a new opportunity for you, Leo. We have got not going to be here for long. Okay, well, don't worry about that because they could just be coming and going, but you will remain grateful and happy that could be in this change also, is even if this person is in and out of your life and you could be expecting them to come back, I think that's what the struggle is, Leo. I think you're waiting on this motherfucker to come back. Who is this person? It could be any of these motherfuckers, all right? I am doing better than I was before. I learn as I go, the deeper my intuition goes. Leo, this person isn't going to be around for long. You already know this. You've already overcome this, and you will continue to have to overcome this. This Ten of Swords, like, this is going to be something that you may need to work on for the rest of your life. Who knows? I'm hearing CPTSD, but let's see. What's going on? What's this message? What do you need? What does Leo need to know here? Yeah, expect divine assistance. Okay, you could be receiving divine assistance. Misery loves company. I'm hearing that you are going to be brought in another test. An initiation, per se. To be grateful and happy of divine assistance. Okay, what else? Oh, clarify. We got stressed out and overstimulated. You could be stressed out, overstimulated if this person comes in and out. Okay, you may want this new opportunity, or they do. What is the Emperor here? Smile, you instantly become attractive. Yeah, your power is to, maybe you've become very attractive to this person, or not. I don't know. What is in this visit? Who are we expecting a visit from? Forces beyond their imagination. Alpha and Omega. This is someone who wants to take you out of your ego, put you in your ego and out of pride. Like, so this person may want you to step back from your ascension. They can't imagine. What's in this forces beyond their imagination? What's in the forces beyond their imagination? Hearts burst into fire. You did this to yourself. So this person has told themselves to come towards you and knock on your door because they love you. Their heart is in... What's going on here? This King of Cups loves you. Their heart is on fire for you, but this has been a mystery. This has been coming up in all the Leo readings about this too. Is like there's someone in Leo's energy who just doesn't want to like come forward and say who they are. What's going on for Leo? Let's see. We got follow your intuition. That was the most important message of this reading. We got follow your intuition. Whenever people come towards you, Leo, follow your intuition about people who want to love up on you and stuff. They've done this to themselves. They could have attachments. Look out for danger. Not everything is as it seems. Pen to paper, documents, or articulate. They might want to come in and make a contract. As soon as I seen this document and articulate, I instantly heard contract, because we did have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this is a very charming proposal of, okay, and we have exhibiting public displays of affection. This person could be doing this in a public place, but look out for danger. Not everything is as it seems. They just, I'm hearing for like citizenship. What the fuck? What's the danger? Even the pros fail sometimes. This is going to fail for them. It is up to you to make the effort to start over. Maybe this has happened already. Take what resonates. Okay, look out for danger. Maybe you saw this. Maybe you're writing a story about this. What was the failure here for this pro? What was the failure for the pro? Shit. All right, we've got a sponsor. Maybe this person financially failed to receive a sponsor. Don't hurt yourself. This person has hurt themselves. Could be a Capricorn or with temptation, bondage, and lies. My left ear just started to ring. Things don't always go the way we planned. Yeah, for this energy, this person who has made the biggest fail didn't expect to fail. They wanted to win, but they've only hurt themselves going with this lie, okay? This person's cooked. They can't hide from their mind. Maybe they're thinking about how happy and secure you are. We have got breathe in, peace and happiness. That's you. Breathing, living, alive, grateful and happy, doing better. This person wants to come towards you because they're miserable. And because you are content and happy, this person could be crying a lot about some dumb shit that happened. They're going to do this in a public place. You could already have intuitive messages regarding this, okay? You're just smiling. What's in the sponsor? Trying to create a positive vibe environment. This person's like begging for someone to save them. That's what I'm hearing. But they're not making any effort. Are they going to make an effort towards Leo? What's happening here? What's in the effort and the lovers? Because see, look, it's on the lovers. Like that. Okay. What's in this effort and the lovers? Thank you. Can't hide from your true self. Can't hide from your mind. Can't hide from your true self. I think this person is hesitating. This person is definitely hesitating to come towards you, but they are begging for a positive environment. This is going to hurt this person. I think you may end up turning away from this person and working towards your business because this person has hurt you in the past as well. They're not going to be here for long, okay? This person is coming in towards you. Why? Why is this person coming into Leo? Thank you. CPTSD warrior, this is you. This person was against you. This person is miserable. What are we going to do about this? What can Leo do about this situation? You've got the divine assistance here. What's going on? I will never be perfect. I make mistakes while I learn. Yeah, okay. Maybe this person's going to come towards you and want to learn together. You do what you want, Leo. You've got something here that only you really understand, I believe. Okay, you will grow through what you go through. Maybe this person wants to grow with you. We got screaming and hollering. Okay, maybe this is what they were doing to you in the past. We have got cleanse your space, remove stagnancy to create a positive environment. When this person comes knocking, be polite, okay? Use your forces. This person is in love with you. They have come towards you because they see you doing well. Be considerate of the student still unknowing, okay? This person they're still under the guise of illusion, all right? They haven't let go of their attachments yet. They want to come towards you, but look out, all right? We've got accept the brutal truth. This person is going to have to accept the brutal truth. This could stress them out. Respect the trauma, be thoughtful of others, okay? So this person could have a trauma bond with you, okay? You've overcome, maybe they haven't, and that's what they want to help with. They may want you to help them. Because you have a high level achievement and you qualify for this physical exercise, yeah, I heard healing. This person may want you to heal them, all right? Using your intuition to help them over something, but maybe they want you to help them find out who they are. What do we need to know? You do what you want, Leo. I don't have sympathy for your bad choices, okay? So this person has made bad choices in the past regarding you, potentially putting you in danger. What's going on? Accept the brutal truth regarding this. Challenge accepted. You may accept this fucking challenge, Leo. You may. This could leave you stressed out and overstimulated, and it could not last long. That's why you've accepted the challenge. What are you going to do about this? You're going to cleanse your space and you're going to remove stagnancy. All right? And you're going to follow your intuition. What are we going to do about this? Asking the proper questions. So yeah, make sure you ask this person questions about what they are doing here, how long they're going to be, what they want. All right? What the fuck? Don't let this person scream at you. Okay, what's going on? Breathe in peace and happiness. What do we need to know? This person is fucking miserable. Or you are. I don't know. No. Let's see. A chameleon embodiment. Shapeshifter ability. Success built from spite in the sacral chakra. Stay distanced from negative thoughts. Knowledge is everything. Wisdom, power, secrets. Use it wisely and use your strength. Well, you're going to accept this challenge. You do you. What? Oh my goodness. Should Leo go towards this person? Should Leo go towards this person? Once I was blind and now I see. You just want to go see. You want to go check it out. You want to go over there and pop your head over it. Because you think you're unfuckwithable. Okay, you don't need this person. You just want to go check it out. You just want to see. Okay, you could have uncovered something here. I sound like I'm a bit mean right now. But yeah, backfire on the plot to destroy. This person tried to make you miserable. And that has backfired. They could be seeing this. You are unfuckwithable. But you're not perfect. You require some work. Okay, and you've accepted this challenge. What else for Leo? I could take this reading any way we want it to go. If you have any questions, please message me. Or leave it in the chat. And yeah, I would like to have more feedback on my readings. Okay, if you have questions regarding my readings. Let's wrap this up though for Leo. We got no low life underworld societies will influence my perspective or self-worth. That's what you've recovered from people trying to degrade you, Leo. And you don't have sympathy for this. You got buckets and buckets and stacks on stacks of... Eventually, I chose not to fight a pointless battle. Secure and ensure the intentions with this divine assistance. Okay. What's in the eye of the beholder? It needs more information. What's in the eye of the beholder? Mindful of your consumption. Okay, so yeah, what you are paying attention to. I think what you see... You could have a lot of information. You could have buckets and stacks of information regarding your true self, all right? A truly beautiful experience. This is what you're doing. You're working towards a truly beautiful experience, asking the proper questions. I have to do it. I'm going to get the other tarot and ask, who is this person? Spirit guides, angels, who is the person that needs to accept the brutal truth about Leo's success and happiness? The Hermit, it could be a Virgo. A Page of Swords, someone who you had a relationship. Oh, no. Page of Swords is a quick thinker, a keen observer, someone who is observing you. Okay. Empress. You could be an Empress, or this Virgo is an Empress. So you could have... What do they want with Leo? What does this person want with Leo? What are their intentions with Leo? The Fool. They want a new beginning and take a risk. For a Six of Swords. Yeah, they want to remove their own burdens and have a family happiness with you. They want you to take a risk with them quickly. Like, this could happen very quickly. Empress, check what resonates. Okay, what's the potential outcome for this situation? If Leo was to take the risk and help this person, what's the risk here for, what's the potential outcome for Leo taking this risk? The Emperor. Holy shit, you could actually have a divine union here. You never know. We got a Nine of Swords. And an Eight of Pentacles. All right. You could, if you take this risk towards helping this person external to you, it could bring you in your masculine, but it may be leaving you in worry. The Eight of Pentacles is telling me it's going to take a lot of careful planning. Be careful in this person's energy. Maybe you need a contract, like put something in paper here. Maybe you need to meet in public so that yeah, okay, so that there's no burst of, if you have to turn this person down, if they start screaming and hollering, maybe you have to do this in public so that there's no stress here. Okay. What's in the Nine of Swords? What's the worry? Maybe the Emperor is worried about you going towards a new opportunity, or is worried about you not helping them. They want you to pay attention to them. They really want you to take this risk with them. What is the Nine of Swords? What's the Nine of Swords? King of Cups. This is someone who Could be family orientated. You could be worried if this person wants a family with you, Leo. You could be worried if this masculine wants to have a family with you. What does Leo feel about this person? No, I'm not going to ask that. Is Leo going to make the effort here? Is Leo going to make the effort here? Five of Swords. 8 Pentacles, 5 Swords. You have already learnt your lesson. You are going to squash this out and sweep it out. You could hear them out. You're going to have words. You're going to allow them to approach you and say what they need to say. But you will not accept this offer. You are the Queen of Swords, potentially, or you need to be emotionally strong regarding this energy. Knight of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine or masculine. Okay. You might need help. You might need backup. What does this person want to say to Leo? 8 Wands. Oh. They want to take an action towards you. What do they want to say to Leo? 4 Cups and Ace of Pentacles. 8 Wands, 4 Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They want to take an action towards you because they're feeling discontent with where they're at financially. This is what they're going to tell you. But you don't have sympathy for this person. 9 of Cups. You're satisfied already. Why does this person want to come towards Leo? Why do they want to take a risk with Leo? They love you, obviously. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. And they want to commit to you. What about your heartbreak in the previous reading? What happened to Leo's 10 of Swords? You had the 10 Cups as well, though, Leo. And the 7 of Pentacles. What does this person want to work on with Leo? What's in the Ace of Pentacles with Leo for this masculine? They want to manifest. Good luck. And make a change to find the truth about attachments. And they want to have a victory with you, Leo. Strength is Leo. And they want you to work for them. They want you to be responsible for their emotions. What can Leo do about this? Okay, let's just focus on Leo's happiness. What's in the 9 of Cups for Leo? Ooh. You got the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Your heartbreak has turned into work. You are turning all your heartbreak in. Look, 9 Cups, 9 Pentacles, at 3 of Swords. Wow. What is the heartbreak for the masculine? Let's see. What's the heartbreak for the masculine? Oh, he needs guidance. He's got no guidance. What's in the heartbreak for the masculine? What does he want to work towards? What is he waiting for? He is waiting for you. What's happening? Queen of Swords. Death. 2 of Swords. This masculine is waiting after heartbreak. Potentially you were both in heartbreak after the separation, but maybe potentially he went towards a Queen of Swords. And this could be a Scorpio. Alright. Could have gone towards a Scorpio, or a Scorpio come in between this masculine's Queen of Swords. Could have been someone who he looked up to. Alright, this 2 of Swords is also telling me that maybe one of them lied to each other. There was a lot of differences here between this masculine and whatever he wants, like, is heartbroken over. I asked about what the masculine's heartbreak was and what he is in committing to here. What's his plans? And we have the Queen of Swords, Death, and 2 of Swords. So making, yeah, he's put an end to any, like, he's absolutely sure of the fact that this is what he wants. He wants to work with you. What is Leo going to do about this? Because you've got your own, yeah, it's a mystery still yet. You've got your own happiness, Leo. You've been heartbroken. You've had your own heartbreak, lies, betrayal to you. You've made your efforts to overcome and become the high priestess. It did come out. Yeah, and this person's only just now realizing, oh, I want to make an action towards Leo because I'm heartbroken, and oh, now I want to work with Leo. Fuck that. We got the 10 of Wands. That's right, they want you responsible for all their shit. Don't do that. Leo, that is going to be the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it helps, please don't forget to give the video a like. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you picked up on it, if you like. I'll see you on the next one, Leo. Peace. Be good. Have a beautiful experience always.